Hello and welcome to Burnt Cookbook Party, an original Pathfinder campaign set in a unique fantasy world where four heroes of varying skills, attractiveness, and stupidity race against time to prevent a war. I'm Jenna Stoeber and I play Astra, a Faenelin half-elf oracle who is exactly who she says she is. And I'm joined by...
Andrew Hansen, playing Johnny Brightchild, a hot and sunny Ifrit resort spa paladin, eager to help and flex.
Caitlin Stayduhar playing Patty Hertz, a ratfolk ranger dandy with a nose for gossip and cheese.
Paul Luetkemeyer playing Zelf, an elfin paddle chef carving a name for himself in the high-stakes world of magical cooking.
And we're, of course, led today, and for the rest of all time, by our illustrious and gorgeous GM and world builder, Justin Green. Justin, how are you?
I learned today while I was Googling pink fairies for no reason that there exists a creature called a pink fairy armadillo. Have you guys seen this thing?
Oh,
Yes, I have.
It's
Oh my god.
tiny.
Is
Caitlin,
it
it's
cute?
exactly what you imagine
I'm
it to be.
Googling it right now.
Yeah,
I am too, even though I know what they look like.
What is that?
Doesn't it look like an armadillo that's cosplaying being a shrimp?
It looks like a dick.
Or like a penis? No, okay, Caitlin.
Well, we might need to unpack that.
I mean, it is ribbed for your pleasure, but I don't
I
think...
can't stop laughing at this one particular picture of it. I think it looks like a dick, but maybe that says more about me than about the creature.
Gentle listeners, please let us know whether it looks like a shrimp or a dick.
So the group is standing in front of Molni's temple. Johnny's just gotten married.
Oh.
Damn it.
What a blessed day.
Justin, can you please describe the environment with flavor text like it just wandered here in an old computer game?
Yeah, so this is a stone temple that has seen better days. It's kind of falling apart on every open surface, and a lot of this is like open air, so you can walk in and there's not really a roof in a lot of parts. There's no door or anything. Anybody can come and go as they please, and many cats have came and are lying around as they please on any open surface that's available. There's some sort of house cat.
I love it. This is like those pictures of cat islands that you see.
Yeah.
Straight ahead of you, inside of the temple, is a little like fountain, and some cats are gathered there drinking from it. And then there's like two stone pillars that they're like laying around, and some stairs to the left and right that they're lounging on as well.
Oh, yeah. Johnny puts on his Molni cat ritual vestments, which are little paws and little ears.
Oh, we love the ritual vestments.
It's much smaller than Nalea's ornamental armored vestments that she's wearing, but in a similar style. And he's like, oh my god, I haven't been here in such a long time. Wow. Okay, let's go. And he goes in.
Justin, I'm going to cast Heightened Awareness before I enter.
Great.
And now that I don't have to roll wild magic, I just want to cast all the spells I've got all the time.
Now that an instrument's not going to appear randomly. Patty is going to follow with some hesitation since she's surrounded by cats, but what can you do? We go where the group goes.
That's just delighted. Oh, look at them all. Oh my god. Oh my god, that one brushed against me. Ah.
Oh, wow, there sure are a lot of cats here, guys.
I'm sure they're probably super into Patty because she's trying not to.
Oh, yeah, right.
They're smelling me. They smell. Okay, they're. Oh, wow. Okay, hello.
One of the cats walks up to the group and like flops down right in front of you. A little tabby cat. He rolls on his back and like presents his belly.
Johnny's like, okay, be careful. This is a test. It could be a trap.
I can tell.
Honestly, whenever a cat presents itself like this, there's really no way to tell whatsoever whether or not the cat is ready to claw you or whether or not it's going to demand the pets. So, like...
I can see why luck is part of your religion, Johnny.
Indeed. Basically, it's up to fate whether or not I come away from this with any scars. And
Flash forward 50 episodes, we find out that the scar on his head has been a cat scratch.
Amazing. Oh, amazing.
And so Johnny is going to, I don't know, roll knowledge religion to work with the cat. And he got a 13.
Johnny, unfortunately, you have activated a trap. In lieu of disable device, I will have you roll handle animal.
What? Oh no!
Johnny, look out!
And Johnny got a 21, 22 if the sun is out.
Awesome. Johnny, you deftly avoid taking 1 non-lethal damage from this cat.
Oh, very tricky, my bro.
Oh my god! Oh no! What is this place?
Johnny is like, all right, now don't tell any of your friends where you got this from. And definitely gives them the feisty one some catnip.
As they're all watching.
Wow, what a ritual we've just observed.
Right? Honestly, you're some of the first outsiders to ever witness something like that.
Very disturbing.
Yeah, normally I see it in the non-ritualistic manner, but that was really elevated. It was just great to see.
Basically, we got to find like the top cat around, and they'll probably take us to Molni.
Keep an eye out for a cat person, a tuxedo cat person.
Whoa.
Johnny, are these cats simply drawn here by Molly's power, or are they shape-changing cat enchanted creatures? I don't know.
You mean like this peacocks? Like, that's pretty disturbing. Hey, dude. Like, and Johnny turns to the cat, he just gave some catnip. You're not like a servant in the form of a cat, are you?
Cat just kind of stares blankly back at you.
Huh.
See, it's so hard because that's what a cat or somebody who wanted to lie about being a cat would do. So
Yeah, that's what I was just going through, Astra. I don't know.
It's subtle. I see. Well, how do we find the top cat? Is he going to be lording it over the rest of them? Is he simply the biggest?
That's what Johnny imagines is probably the most regal looking and flamboyant cat is probably who Johnny assumes is the top cat.
Can I use my discerning palate to see if any of these cats aren't actually cats?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, can I use my golem scarab to see if any of them are golems?
Yes. Process of elimination.
Paul's going to use knowledge nature. Does anybody else want to make some sort of check?
Knowledge religion to explore. And then maybe diplomacy? I don't know.
Diplomacy with the cats.
Oh man, I'm crushing. I
Nice.
rolled the third.
Your rolls are out of control tonight, Jenna.
Don't know,
Very
it's because
nice.
we're in Fae country.
Astra's in her element.
Yeah, truly. I rolled a 20 on my knowledge religion for a 29.
Nice.
Well, Justin, with my spell, I got a total of 22 on knowledge nature.
I got a 22 on my knowledge religion and a 10 on
10 on
diplomacy.
cat diplomacy.
Yeah. Fair. I don't know what I was expecting.
Patty got a
Yeah.
21 on her knowledge religion. She's uncomfortable but respectful. This is a house of worship, so
Awesome.
she'll behave herself.
Astra got a nat 20.
Boom.
All right. So you guys kind of split up and make your way around this room, looking at all these different cats, seeing what you can find in these sort of like ruins that these cats have made a home in.
God, is this a dungeon? Should we be looking for secret doors and traps and stuff?
I mean, what dungeon stuff are we gonna find? Like a collection
Treasure
of
rooms.
hair ties that have been knocked under a couch.
Okay, all the bread fasteners.
Johnny and Patty, we'll start with you two, moving around this room. Patty, you do notice that on the left side here, there is a small hole that you could fit through, and it leads to kind of a dead end, but you could tell that there is a wall here that can be opened.
Johnny, do you know what this is?
Honestly, like Molni is all about like being in the moment and like having adventures. So it doesn't surprise me that like his temple would be like a sort of like fun obstacle course we would like have to like navigate.
Oh, you think it's like a fun obstacle course? That sounds very appealing.
Yeah, like it's like got a lot of cool tactile sensations. I remember that. Like there's like definitely some crinkly things.
Patty was worried about this until she was told that it's a fun obstacle course. And now she's very on board.
First, you have to climb up platforms on this kind of tree thing, and then you have to run along this platform on the wall.
You are describing the City Museum, a place that is known to love and delight.
Okay, maybe I'll just pop my head in. Just take a little look around.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Like, this is a safe space.
Okay, but if a bunch of cats start following me, I'd like you to shoo them away, please. I don't want to be stuck in that little room with them.
I'll do my best, but I don't know. That one over there with the paw print looks like he'll be hard to...
Shoot.
That doesn't inspire a lot of confidence, but she's going to wriggle through the little hole.
As you say that, Johnny, Zelf, you're walking around, and you do feel like a couple of these cats are not real cats. And they all are very similar looking. They're black cats with white paw prints on their chest. And they are behaving like normal cats, but there's just something a little bit off about their behavior where they seem to be pretending more than the others who are just actually living out their cat lives.
Well, Zelf will take a mental note, and he'll keep an eye on them as the rest of the team investigates. You know, Nalea, it's times like these I find myself thinking, how convenient it would be to have a magical meal that turns you into a cat. Perhaps that's the way to solve this riddle.
She smirks at you, and she says, I've got just the thing. And she hands you a cappuccino that she's brought along.
There it is.
Zelf will absorb the aroma of the cappuccino while everybody else investigates, but he thinks that being a cat might be the way to solve the riddle of the cat temple.
Astra, with your natural 20, you clock two things. The first one is a fifth cat, not one of the four that Zelf has recognized. It seems odd to you. It is not behaving strangely at all, but you are kind of watching the little stranger while you're here, and the little stranger does not seem comfortable and it is staying out of the way. But the one cat that it does seem like it's not afraid of is kind of this brown cat that makes its way over and sits down next to it. And as you're watching it for a second, just like out of the corner of your eye, you feel like its tail splits into three. Forming like a little trident of a tail for 1 second before as it swishes back and forth.
Oh my god.
The second thing you notice, Astra, is you see a cat who is clearly very old. It's looking a little rough around the edges, a little tired. It's an old tortie cat that is in a corner, and it's watching you since you've come in, but it's not moving towards you, just lounging over by the water.
Justin, do I recognize this old tortie cat?
You're certain the more the time passes that this cat recognizes you as much as you recognize it. It is a cat that you had as you grew up.
Oh, magic.
Oh, no.
This is where all lost cats wind up?
Oh my god. Astra is immediately distracted from the weird cat with the split tail, immediately forgets that has happened and that was super weird, and goes over to this old tortie cat and just like really cautiously crouches down and holds out a hand to it to see if it's gonna like sniff or react to her.
This is such a heart-rendering moment. I'm just like, oh.
It sniffs your hand, but it seems cautious. It won't come any closer. It kind of looks past you at the little stranger, which is still in the doorway.
No. So it is you. I just assumed. It's been so long. She's gonna try to reach out and pet this old tortie.
Sure. If you have handle animal, you can make that. Otherwise, you can just make a flat charisma, Jenna.
I don't know if I do have handle animal. I don't. I'll just do charisma. That's fine.
How many times can you re-roll an ability check in a day?
Once.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh,
No reason.
It lets you pet it for a second, but behind you, the little stranger like arches its back, it hisses, and the tortie cat jumps off the fountain where it was sitting on the edge of the fountain and flees into the corner.
Oh, that's so sad. that's for the best, you know. We never really took to each other. And then, who is Astra talking to? Nobody. She's just saying this out loud, I guess. She's like, yeah, we were never each other's anything, you know. And then I got the little stranger and I didn't need a familiar anymore, so it's fine. It's fine.
Astra, as you kind of say this to nobody, one of the black cats with the white paw print on its chest stands up on its hind legs and kind of shakes its head at you like a little human watching you do this and says, sounds like you're lying to yourself.
Wow. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you your opinion of anything. I mean, you saw how she reacted. She wasn't, you know, it's fine. We're not close. I'm glad she's here. She seems safe and happy and healthy. And she's still alive, which is kind of a shock, you know, for just like lots of reasons.
Yeah.
Hey, are you a cat? Because what's the deal with what's happening here?
Says maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Give me some catnip and we can talk.
I'm not holding.
What is with all these sassy characters tonight?
I love it. They're cats. What do you mean?
That's true. They are. These are cats.
I've got a little bit of blep, but I'm not holding any nip. Johnny, do you have any spare nip?
I guess Johnny has a little bit left, and he's like, but also Nalea has like, she's definitely prepared. Like, I'm honestly kind of embarrassed that I didn't bring more things.
Nip light.
Oh, of course. When you come to a temple, you have an offering.
Yeah, this cat spoke to me, which is not impossible, but kind of makes it feel more than cat, you know?
Sometimes a cat like just speaks to you, right? Like that's just
no, literally, Johnny.
Like like you feel it like in your heart, like you know, like they just look at you. That's super intelligent.
No, this one literally talked to me and asked for some catnip. So
whoa, I can give it to both of you if you want.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. You want it rolled or like loose or?
Great. Now I don't have to curse you.
Whoa, that's all that got me? Not being cursed? What about a name? Let's start there.
My name's Udon.
So cute.
Yes.
So cute.
Behind you, one of the other black cats with a white paw print on their chest leaps up and goes, hey, why did that one get catnip? I'll curse you if you don't give me catnip.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You gotta learn to share. This is a commune, after all. Surely you two don't just hang around here threatening to curse people. Can you get in touch with Molni for us? Is that an option? Uh-oh.
Matcha, the cat who approached you, is not listening. It's waving its paws around in a faux magical way, in a similar ability to the one that you have, Astra, where it can pretend to curse somebody and make them believe that they've been cursed.
Hell yes.
Oh, taste of her own medicine.
You don't have to roll for this. If you want to as a character choice, you can, but I'll say that you recognize this as your exact behavior. Unless you think Astra would fall for it.
I want to roll to see if, even if she recognizes it, she still falls for it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. I rolled an 11, so Astra's like, okay, I've seen that before. I can do that too. And she does her fake little gesture. Yeah, I can curse you too. And I'm not at all afraid of that or concerned that you have actually cursed me, because you definitely didn't.
It's just like repeating meow, 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 meow in a vaguely creepy way.
Okay, well, now you're definitely not getting any nip. So how do you feel about that?
It sighs heavily and leaps down and goes to pout in the corner. Who else had catnip?
Oh, Zelf got one.
Yeah, I gave it to Zelf.
Mochi has seen you be past the other catnip, and he's going to attempt to hypnotize you into giving it to him, Zelf.
Whoa.
A DC of 13.
This is incredible.
Awesome.
Oh, it's a will save.
Boy, well, I did okay on that one. I got a 16.
Nice.
That's good. It was a 13, so you are not hypnotized.
Oh, so you want this, is it? What's it worth to you?
I can not curse you. How does that sound?
Listen, some people are scared of curses and some people kind of like them.
What?
You're driving a hard bargain, I see. I can give you a blessing from Molni.
You know, it's funny. I was hoping to see the big man himself.
He doesn't see just anybody.
Would he see a paladin of Molni? Maybe Johnny Brightchild?
Perhaps. Patty, while this is going on, with your knowledge religion check, you can tell that the door that you're seeing in front of is sealed at Molni's command, but you feel like you can get through it.
Dun, dun, dun.
And as you approach it, this is getting weaker and weaker.
This certainly looks like an interesting place that I'm maybe not supposed to go, but might be able to go. Johnny, how's it going out there? Everything all good? Nobody's coming into the hole or anything?
No, Patty, definitely no one's trying to run the course while you're on it.
Okay, perfect.
I'm definitely making sure.
Perfect.
Also, Zelf and Astra are giving catnip to the other cats, and they look like they're having a great time.
Okay, awesome. That sounds fun. Okay, I'll be back soon.
And Patty is going to approach and attempt to go through the door.
Patty, you push onto this door, and suddenly it feels as if you have the strength of 2 extra arms pushing with your real ones.
Yes. Fucking
Yes.
incredible.
Oh, yeah.
This door moves open, and you find yourself in another open space. But while the other room had like stone on the floor, this one is all grass, still blocked in by stone walls. But this is like a small garden that is growing catnip, and tending it is a cat folk with light beige fur, wearing robes that you associate with Gavelyne and Molni, sort of blues and golds and whites. When this happens, she turns to you. How did you do that? How did you get in here?
Oh,
Who are you?
hello. Nice to meet you, ma'am. My name is Patty Hertz. You may have seen me on television. I am a friend of Johnny Brightchild, who you probably haven't seen on television, but maybe you've heard of because he's like, real tight with Molni, who's, I guess, the big guy around here. Anyway, super nice to meet you. I was just stretching my legs after a long journey and kind of stumbled in here. This is a beautiful garden. It's so minty smelling.
Make a diplomacy check. And
Yes.
instead of your normal -4 penalty for lawful interactions with lawful people, name dropping Johnny, I will reduce that to -2.
Nice.
Oh no, I rolled a natural 1.
Some rough rolling tonight.
That is the worst thing for me to whiff at this moment.
Like, do you have
Oh.
anything that can make you re-roll, or do you have any luck stuff?
Let's see. Let's hold, please.
Sometimes we have to be the scum we want to see in the world.
Yeah. Let me. I do indeed. I can use my surge ability
Oh my
to
god.
increase any d20
Yes.
roll I just made by rolling 1d6 and adding it to the result.
Okay.
So I am going to do that.
Surge. Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Got a 6 on that surge. Love that.
I still don't know if that's going to be good enough with how poor my first one was, but we'll see.
This catfolk was about to bolt, but when you boost this with your mythic power, suddenly she is overcome with a sense of community and cooperation, and she rethinks the decision that she was going to make, Patty. She stops in her tracks and she says, I don't want to overreact. Please tell me what you want from Molni.
Oh, no, you have nothing to worry about. We are all friends here. We're all on the same side. There's I don't know how much you get out of the temple, out into the world at large, but there is some shit going down right now. It's crazy out there. I'm here with my friends, including Janni Brightchild, and another paladin who, her name's Nalea. I'm sorry, I didn't get her last name, but, she's real legit. So they're friends of yours too, I assume. And we're just trying to gather some information, get some guidance, and, we're just trying to make things better.
The catfolk nods. You're saying that Janni Brightchild and Nalea, they're both here right now?
Oh, yeah, they're out doing stuff with the cats. Well, Johnny's supposed to be guarding the door, but he gets distracted a lot. So I think he's probably just playing with the cats in the courtyard.
That's definitely what Johnny is doing right now.
Take me to them. I'll follow you. You go first.
Can you fit through this hole?
Yes, I'll be fine.
Oh, okay, well, come on, right this way.
The space widens as she approaches.
Oh,
and you see also that a bunch of the cats have started to run in since you've had this door open.
Johnny!
To the field of catnip. And the catfolk is very annoyed that this is happening.
Yeah, no, definitely
so
Johnny is like
sorry.
chasing after the cats as they're running. He's like, no, wait, no, I'm not supposed to let you in there. Oh,
Man, I'm so sorry. I left my friend in charge of keeping the cats out, but clearly he was not able to do that. But they are cats. They're going to do what they're going to do. You understand.
I suppose. She walks in, she sees Nalea, who she's met before. Johnny, she hasn't met you, but she recognizes you by description and says, Sir Brightchild, Nalea, it's always a pleasure to have you in the Temple of Molni.
yeah. Sorry about the cats. Maddie Pats. I'm sorry.
Maddie Pats.
I just got distracted by this guy over here. He goes over to the white cat that's laying on its belly. And it's just such a cute little dude.
What brings you here today, Johnny?
Wow. I'm here because I'm concerned that Molni is in danger and that also the God Killer's sword might be in possession of enemies that would seek to destroy the pantheon of Irisol. There's probably other things.
The time loop, Johnny.
I swear there's another thing. I tried so hard. If I had another loop, I'd be able to remember. Oh, time is looping. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah.
This sounds quite serious. We should summon Molni to the temple right away.
Yeah. Oh, also, I might have accidentally gotten cursed into a marriage with this fae known as the Pink Prince, and I didn't knowingly consent to that. Anyway, okay, I think that's everything. Oh, what was your name? I'm sorry. Mala. I see that on your necklace. Wow. Yeah.
Jesus.
Please, you can come with me back into the chambers and we can summon.
Hi, Mala. My name's Zelf. I'm a casual roommate briefly with Janni Brightchild. Got a quick question, a little weird maybe. You don't happen to know a catfolk who's got tuxedo markings, who looks perpetually tired, do you?
Oh.
That doesn't sound like maybe an overworked member of the temple staff.
Mala is not a good liar. She's lawful good. Her face goes blank and her mouth kind of drops open. And she goes, what? Why would you ask me about that?
Well, it's somebody we're looking for.
Well, I'm sure that there's many weary-looking tuxedo cats in the world.
No, I think this is the only one you'd think of if there were to be such a person, you know. Sometimes you wear tiredness like a second skin, you know. I've gone through phases like that myself, and it'll be more apparent when I'm middle-aged.
Why don't the rest of you go in and start calling Molni, and Zelf and I can speak one-on-one.
Yeah, totally. Thanks, Mom.
Hey, also, you've got a fae hanging out here pretending it's a cat. Did you know that?
Oh, the Kate Siths, yes, they're here.
No.
They just want catnip.
There's another one that is I think shape-shifted. I didn't investigate it. I got kind of distracted. But there's I think it's just a fae folk. Is that chill? Because sometimes you go to a zoo and there'll be a duck hanging out with the penguins. And it's just well, it's just fine. It's just kind of a part of them. But is that okay or?
Astra, which one was that?
It's like a brown, orangish kind of one. It was over there in the corner. I don't know. I saw its tail split into 3 tails and then become 1 tail again. In my experience, is a pretty safe thing to happen.
Astra, was it just 3 tails or was it shaped like a trident?
I don't know what the difference. It was kind of shaped like a trident, but like, how is that different from just being 3 tails?
Well, among other things, it's the symbol of Ebnir.
Well, that's a good point. But what would a Ebnir cat? What even is that, and why would it be here?
Listen, Astra, I blow a lot of smoke, and it doesn't always do me much good, but sometimes it lets me know which way the wind is blowing.
That was beautiful poetry, but I don't know what it means.
It means let's go find that cat.
It was over in the corner with the little stranger. Do I see it now, Justin?
No, it is not where it was before.
Johnny has gone in already at this point.
Yeah.
You can follow Johnny into the other room looking. A lot of the cats have moved towards the catnip.
Of course.
And while you're looking for that, Mal stops you, Zelf.
Yeah.
Why are you asking about Oreo?
Oh, Justin. Well, he might be one of our enemies.
I did know Oreo Fortuna a long time ago, but not seen him for many years. He turned his back on Molni.
Oreo Fortuna.
God
He
damn
doesn't
it.
happen to be related to somebody named Aurea Fortuna, does he?
That's our daughter, yes.
Justin. Well, I hate to pick at any scabs, but I only know her name because of a wanted poster I saw in Faenelin.
Definitely not because we ran into her.
Well, at the time, he didn't know her name.
Yeah, it's true. We didn't know her name then. You're absolutely right.
That's true. She was wearing the same top as Patty.
What a bitch.
It's just like, go home and
Scandal.
change.
Yeah.
That was like 200 episodes ago.
I was going to say, that one took me a minute. I was like, who now? Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was the black cat woman with the luck powers that we met
yeah.
in the black market.
Oh, I've been thinking about that for a long time, so I'm glad that it's come back
Oh,
up.
In hindsight, it's weird that she was not part of the Consequent Dead episode. So glad she's here now in spirit.
Yeah.
Zelf shakes his head and says, look, I never try to make things personal, especially when it's awkward, but I think it might be important to know more about Oreo. And I can tell you my reasons, but they're a little hard to explain. The short story is he might be working with a force that kind of is opposed to us, and what we're trying to do is restore Hibdal and make sure that all of the demigods are in their rightful place.
Oreo's never been much for religion. We used to both be at the lighthouse with Molni, but he left. He believed that what Molni was doing was in vain, and that the sinking of Erosia wouldn't stop through faith alone. And so he went and joined the scientists of Erosia to find a technological way of keeping the continent afloat.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had any contact with him?
No, not since he left Molni.
And you.
What was that voice?
It's the Whispering Woods. We're so close by, yeah.
Do you know of a way to contact him?
It's not like he's hiding. He's fairly high profile in Erosia. He helped build Neptus. That's where he lives now, the underwater city.
Oh, well, then Patty might know more than she realized she does about him.
What, you think everybody knows each other at Neptus? That's just like...
I think everybody knows Patty and Neptus.
Well, okay. That's fair counterpoint.
And can I ask about your daughter? We crossed paths once, and when you cross paths with a black cat once, sometimes it happens again.
I'm afraid that she's going down a similar path as her father. However, when she left Molni, she didn't just leave. She renounced him entirely. As such, she's lost her connection with luck. She's become fully unlucky.
She's an anti-paladin of luck.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
This is fucking incredible. Zelf has a straight face. I know. What did she do to earn a bounty?
I wouldn't know. She hasn't spoken to me in probably close to a year now.
Boy, lots of great background info, Justin.
Oh, man.
You know, 200 episodes ago, that did really stick with me. And I'm also glad it came back around.
Yeah, I mean, it was always destined to. That was one of the earliest things where I'm like, who is this? Do I see the weird Ebnir question mark cat here in the catnip fields?
Don't let me make you as paranoid as I am.
No, it's too late. It's too late. You've
Okay.
infected me. You've heard me talk about the Patreon before at patreon.com/bcbparty, but did you know you can follow that Patreon for free and see whenever we post just like general updates? This is a relatively new feature for Patreon, but basically you just have to sign up and then you'll know whenever we post any non-Patreon exclusive updates, which we do from time to time. Of course, you won't get access to ad-free episodes or bonus content that way, but it'll help you stay up to date with other useful news. And we should have some cool news coming up soon that you'll want to hear in a relatively timely manner. Plus then, whenever you're ready to sign up for the show and start supporting us in a regular monthly manner, you'll be right there, and it'll be really easy to do. And then, of course, you'll get access to the official BCBP Discord and to all the bonus content that we do, like the bi-weekly character questions where we ask each other questions in character and answer them. We had a particularly fun and crazy one recently about how you would peel an orange if one of your teammates asked you. It was really good. So check that out at patreon.com/bcbparty.
Astra, Janni, Patty, you guys have gone back into the other room to contact Molni to look for this strange cat. And you do see it up the stairs where the catfolk was originally going to run. But it does not look like a normal cat anymore.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
It looks like a blood red, cat-ish creature. It's also standing on its hind legs.
Cat?
It has 2 horns growing from its head, and it has 3 tails in a forked shape.
Whoa.
And it speaks in a strange language. It speaks in Aklo. It is the language of witches.
Oh, hold on.
Ooh.
I took some weird languages, so let me double check which ones I know.
Totally normal thing for someone to know.
Listen, she's a printer, so you gotta know languages and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's how she prints all of her Wiccan pamphlets, which are very popular in Faenelin.
Yeah. And they've got to have legit Aklo, otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they won't know under what moon to light their candles.
Oh, I certainly do, Justin.
Oh,
Amazing.
spectacular.
I took Sylvan, Elven, Common, and Aklo because I had one extra intelligence slot to take a language, and I was like,
Unbelievable.
here we go.
In this bizarre, dark language, this creature speaks and says, Molni will die. We honor Ebnir.
Oh, it is an Ebnir cat.
There is a large, it's not really a throne, but it is like a golden platform in this room, which is covered in runes. And it seems to be intent on destroying that. The 3 of you will have a chance to act first.
Okay.
Sure.
Sorry, guys. I was doing backstory stuff while you were in here fighting evil.
That's fine.
Justin, is it bigger than a cat, or is this just like cat-sized but standing on its feet?
It's a little bit bigger. It's about the size of Patty. So on its hind legs, about 3 or 4 feet tall.
So many of your enemies are just really adorable, Justin.
Oh, this thing's not cute. You can't see it.
Oh,
It's
I
not.
take it back.
It's creepy.
It looked more like a cat when I first saw it. If it looked like this, I would have raised more of an alarm.
Johnny, what do you want to do?
Johnny wants to move and interpose himself between the cat and the throne. And he'll
Nice.
attempt some big guy acrobatics to not provoke an attack of opportunity. But primarily, he just wants to stop that onslaught. I got a 12. Roll a 16 for a total of 12.
Oh, Lord.
Don't think that'll do anything. Cat-like reflexes.
No. So it has a claw attack. It has 2 claw attacks.
Oh, ow, ah! Your reflexes are so quick, like a cat's.
Like a cat.
Both of those will hit.
I'm sorry, is that a plus 17 to that
It
roll? That
was.
this
Good
demon
God.
cat has? Uh-oh.
It deals almost no damage, though, so...
Okay, good.
Yeah, and that damage was just 2 damage, 1 for each of the claws.
Oh, maybe it just couldn't deal any damage to Molni's thing, because it doesn't, even though it's just scratching on the throne. It's not supposed to scratch the
Oh,
furniture.
that's funny.
It's
Yeah,
a
it
scratching
fights in
code.
closet,
It's damaging the upholstery.
We will destroy Mjolnir.
and then it's just rolling back and forth. Yeah,
Bunny
yeah.
kicking it.
So cute. This is a monster we need to kill, so.
And then, because it's a cat, he can't help himself but take it easy on it. So he is going to use a blade of mercy on it and power attack and all that jazz. Okay. Does a 25 hit?
25 does hit.
Cool. I deal 20 subdual damage
Nice.
to that frisky kitty.
Awesome.
You need a nap!
Patty, what do you want to do?
Oh gosh, I think Patty, in an effort to prevent Demon Cat from advancing towards the throne, is going to use her glue seal spell and attempt to stick the cat
Wow.
in place on the floor.
That's smart. Yeah, I regret not
Yeah.
using my shadow trap, which does exactly this.
Busting out the spells.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Stick that bitch to the floor.
And just a literal glue spell. Nasty.
It's always useful. It's come in handy many times.
Saving throw. Attempt a reflex save against this.
Probably pretty high.
He is a
'Cause
cat.
it's a cat and a demon.
Yeah. Demon cat.
Oof.
Ooh.
It is not glued.
Astra is going to yell out, "Halt, fiend!" in Aklo
Nice.
to try to startle it, perhaps. And, oh, damn, I can't use hold person because it's not humanoid. If only this were the horse, question mark. So I'm going to cast Sound Burst. So Sound Burst is an attack that does 1d8 points of sonic damage, but more importantly, the creature must succeed on a fortitude save to avoid becoming stunned for 1 round, which is what I am actually attempting to do.
Yes.
Fortitude DC 16, which is not bad.
Not bad. No kidding.
So it's just an explosive burst of applause. But in this situation and in many situations, it seems more sarcastic somehow. Like, wow, you're a demon cat.
Wah, wah.
It's not stunned, but it does take the sonic damage and it kind of reels back. It loses more of its cat form. Its jaw like unhinges a little like a snake. Its fur retreats so that it's just like fleshy, but it almost looks skinless. Like it's more like exposed muscles.
Yeah. That's exactly how I imagined it.
Go.
The demon cat is going to spew acid
No.
Oh my God.
in a cone that will hit both Janni and the platform behind it.
No.
Oh!
Okay.
Janni, you get a reflex save.
Trying to figure out if Johnny has anything to let him willingly fail the save to prevent the
Oh,
throne
to
from
take the
taking
hit?
damage.
Oh.
He doesn't have that ability.
If you make this reflex save,
Ugh.
which is hard
No,
for
I
you.
did not.
Oh, no, you rolled a 2. Yeah, okay. So that is 3d6 acid damage. 16 damage to you and to this platform.
Man.
Janni, what do you want to do?
Punch the cat, Johnny.
Yeah, swift action, gonna lay on hands myself. So I'm just like, and then like Johnny's he's thinking about grappling the cat, but he's gonna hit the cat
Yeah.
twice more and be like, no, Quack. No.
Stop it. Bad kitty.
Get the spray bottle.
I got a 31 and a 15. Probably doesn't hit.
31 does for 21 damage.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Patty Hurts, what do you want to do?
Well, since I wasn't successful gluing it to the floor, I think Patty is going to move into the room and attack Demon Cat with her machete.
Just gonna say, oh my god, what are you doing? Get away from that. Stop scratching and stop scratching, Johnny.
Say 27 and a 14.
27 hits for 4 damage.
Nice.
And as you approach, it's like when you approached the locked door, Patty, the platform responds to you approaching as well.
Oh, boy.
Astra, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I mean, if this thing has a range attack, then sticking it in place with its shadow isn't going to really help. Hey, Justin, let me pitch you something.
Yeah.
So I've got this spell, Hideous Laughter, which we all know and love.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It does specify a creature whose type is different from the caster's receives a +4 bonus to its saving throw because humor doesn't, quote, translate well. If I tell a joke in Aklo, can I get that negated?
Yeah, I'll give that to you.
Okay, that's very generous.
Witches do love cackling.
Hey! That was a good one, Paul. So it's a DC 15 will check to negate this spell.
I rolled a 9.
Ooh, excellent. Astra goes, hey there, Demon Cat. Why don't we all just pause and talk about this?
Oh, so bad.
I was panicking. Excellent. Okay, so this spell afflicts the subject with uncontrollable laughter. It collapses into gales of manic laughter, falling prone. The subject can take no actions while laughing, but it is not considered helpless.
Caitlin, do you have a demon cat laugh ready?
It's pretty good.
Honestly
It's
scary.
really good.
It is its turn. I have failed the second save, so now it's just
Yes.
laughing for the full 7 rounds.
Dope.
Oh, wow. That is an amazing spell.
The humor sounded bad in English, but in Aklo, it was really like a
It really-
multi-layered pun. It was
Yeah.
super funny.
But we could hear it in Aklo.
It just doesn't translate well, so...
Awesome. Johnny Brightchild, what do you want to do?
It's gonna hit the kitty again twice.
Smack the kitty.
Normally, gang, probably, I feel like it needs to be held, but, I just, this thing is just really, Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that the critical didn't confirm. That's what happened. Okay.
Oh.
A 20 on the first one and a 1 on the second one.
Man.
Oof. Oof. The highs, the lows.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay, then I will deal 48 non-lethal damage to it in 2 hits.
Yeah, that is enough to stop this creepy laughter. A blow from the Keen's Reason takes it out.
Johnny will probably cradle it as it falls down because it's still a
Oh.
cat.
Oh, no.
On its fleshless,
Yeah, on its
skinless,
fleshless thing, his
nasty-
hand will probably stick to it as he pulls it.
Oh, no.
It's still a kitty, all right?
Johnny, just because you take Ebnir's malevolent will and mush it up into the shape of a cat, that doesn't mean it's one of Molni's.
I think Molni would be the final judge on that.
And I think you should be. What's this throne? Why did it want to attack the throne?
Mala approaches and she says, that is how Molni moves between the temples.
Oh, it was trying to trap Molni somewhere. Wherever Molni is right now, which would be where, Mala?
It's hard to say. Most likely the lighthouse, but I'm not sure.
Ah.
Also, Mala, is this cat supposed to be here?
I'm gonna go with no.
Have you seen this before?
That's no cat, Johnny.
What?
It wants you to think that it's a cat, but it's trying to pervert everything that Molni stands for.
What?
The agents of Ebnir have been restless lately. They act bolder and bolder.
I mean, this is pretty bold to come into another god's temple and try to bust up his whip. That's bad. I mean, we saved him, but I mean, should you get word out to the other temples? Because my guess is there will be other Ebnir chunks in different, less adorable shapes.
Yes, I must try and summon Molni at once.
Yeah, get Molni over here. Yes, this is what we were hoping, actually. This is great.
So this is an evil demon? Johnny's looking at it like,
Oh, it's certainly evil, Johnny. It's barely a cat anymore. The head at this point is like a serpent with like horns coming out of it.
all right. Johnny sticks the king's reason into the ground. It goes straight into it. And then just like a paper cutter.
Oh, flashing back to the gremlin conversation.
Just saw the kitty I wanted to see, I guess.
I mean, it was a very good disguise. This is a powerful, powerful monster. Thank God I was here to disable it so you guys could do your little thing.
That's right, Astra. You saw right through this creature
Yeah.
as soon as we entered the temple.
Yep. I'm once again proving myself to be an astute and valuable member of this team.
Yeah, I mean, that was never in question.
Oh, wasn't it? I guess maybe I was the only one questioning it.
Oh, man. This feels so weird, Mala. There's not like some way to prevent like Ebnir from like his agents from like infiltrating? Is there something wrong?
I mean, that's why we have the doors sealed.
Oh.
I'm shocked that your friend was able to open it. Molni is really the only one who should be able to.
What?
Oh, that's interesting.
That's weird.
Well, I mean, like, Patty's really cool. So, like, I mean, I bet if only cool people.
That's right. No matter what club you're trying to get into, all doors open for Patty. But now that we're done being glib, Patty, how did you open the door?
I mean, I just did.
It's hard because you are cool.
Thank you.
And doors do just sort of open for you. So, yeah.
Patty, in the interest of all of the members of the group being openly honest this loop, wasn't anything weird that happened that you could tell us about?
My life has been nothing but weird things since I met you guys. But, I mean,
Aw.
yeah, a lot of weird stuff's been happening to me lately. I was on the moon or something, and then it was like real chill. We were all hanging out, but then it was a meteor, and then there were people that were glowing, and then there were all these voices, and it was really confusing. And it's been a lot, guys. I'm exhausted.
You do look very tired.
Ugh.
Sounds like a house party right before you black out.
And then I had to go start filming that stupid TV show, and it was just like, exhausting. My tummy from the milk is still not back to normal.
Okay.
I mean, there's been a lot happening in Patty's life.
Patty, I love this. I was asking just about this door.
No. Got it. Sorry, I thought we were sharing. No, honestly, the door, it just kind of opened. So, not much to report there.
Mala, is the door closed? Should we close it now?
We can shut it, but we can't seal it until Molni gets here.
Wait,
All right.
Patty, can you seal it? You opened it, right?
Whoa.
I guess.
Mala, can we try?
Mala seems uncomfortable with this idea. Maybe we should just wait for Molni. Let's start praying for him to show up now, Johnny.
Okay.
Is there like a button?
My vote is to pray for Molni.
If there's a button, I could push a button. I mean, I'm willing to try.
Astra is going to lean over to Zelf, and under her voice while this is happening, she's going to say, Zelf, do you know why cats like my humor?
Well, no, Astra. Why do cats like your humor?
It's because I'm hysterical.
Oh, boy.
You're going to need 9 lives for your jokes, Astra.
Oh, damn. What a combo.
Andrew can't handle it.
I can't.
Patty, you do feel like you can interact with this platform and speed things up.
Oh, shit.
Like, you're watching Mala and Johnny. They're just, like, chanting. You're not even sure anything is really happening other than, like, they're hoping really hard that Molni will show up faster.
Super hard.
Patty's gonna walk over to the platform. She's gonna be like,
Okay, let me take a look at this. Maybe there is a button.
Mala starts to be like, maybe you should stay away from that, Patty. And she's cut off. Patty, you look around and you are still standing on the platform, but you are no longer in the Temple of the Cat Lord.
Oh, shit, not again.
You are looking out over the ocean, the sea breeze hitting your face, and you turn around and find a group of cat folk staring back at you. Among them is Molni.
Oh, Oh.
They've paused their work on construction on this giant lighthouse that you are at the top of.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Who are you?
Hi. So, my name is Patty Hertz. You may know me from Courting a Criminal or from some of the film and television roles that I've had recently, or from my best-selling albums, or from the gossip rags. But I am here because I guess I came from a temple and I flew, but I don't remember flying. Anyway, are you Molni? You look big.
Molni sets down his hammer. He's floating, doing work on the side of the lighthouse as they have to constantly keep making it taller. So he floats down. All the catfolk are just watching silently, waiting to see what he'll do. He goes, Yes, I am Molni.
Oh, hi there. So, as I mentioned, I'm Patty Hertz. Nice to meet you. I am besties with one of your besties, Johnny Brightchild, and he would love to visit from you right now. He's got a lot of important things to tell you.
I bet he does. He's making friends with more demigods, I see. Everywhere he goes, it seems like.
Patty doesn't quite know how to respond to that.
So, do you think that you could operate us back to where I came from? Because I'm not quite sure how I operated the device to make myself come here, and you could say hi to Johnny, and I could stop experiencing all these weird things that are making me really uncomfortable.
Absolutely, Patty Hertz. He steps onto the platform. He's giant. He's taller than Johnny. And he throws one of his giant arms around your shoulders and pulls you close.
Oh, I can't wait to have a demigod training montage.
Patty. Yes.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
Obsessed with Patty being like, hi, I'm a demigod, you're a demigod. You might know me from television.
Just with the thought, the platform is activated again, and you and Molni return to the Temple of the Cat Lord.
Yes.
Hey guys, I found Molni.
Whoa! Oh my! Whoa, Patty! Whoa! It worked! Oh my God! Oh, you were so right. Good job, Nalea. We prayed so hard. Yes! High fives! He holds out his hands for high fives to his Molni worshipping friends, and then also holds out hands to high fives for Astra, Zelf, and Patty to be like, hell yeah! And then finally jumps up to do a high five with Molni as soon as he sees him.
Aww.
That's the way he says hi.
Oh, yeah. Nala absolutely does not high five you. She's still stunned by everything that's happening. Astra and Zelf, it's up to you.
Zelf totally high fives.
Yeah, but suspiciously.
Suspicious high-fiving.
And absolutely, Molni meets your high five with a thundering clap. Bros reunited.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, bro, good to see you, bro. Dude, oh my God. Okay, wait, okay. Clear your thoughts, Johnny. What to say? Okay, I think that somebody's trying to kill all the demigods, and also I accidentally might have got involved in a Fae marriage pact, and I need your help getting out of it.
Sounds like some pre-wedding jitters.
What?
Johnny, speaking as an elf, playing the field doesn't end at marriage. But if you don't want to be married, then we'll support you in eradicating this gentleman.
Wow. Whoa.
I mean, I really support the feeling behind that stuff, but we don't have to eradicate him. I just don't want to go spend my life in his rainbow palace with him.
Eradicating was such a word to jump to, Zelf. How do you imagine people break off romances?
Oh, also they might be using the God Killer's sword to do that. The breaking off thing reminded
Oh my God,
me.
yes.
Yeah,
That's what we came here for. I had totally forgotten.
Oh man, I had forgot. There's so much going on with the engagement and all the planning that has to come along with it. But Johnny, marriage is a prison. And if you want to break free, I got your back.
What? I don't want to go to prison? What? Oh no.
I mean, I guess I'll also offer to kill your fiance because that seems to sort of be the vibe.
Thank you, roommate bros. I never,
As soon as we're on task, I have 3 important things to talk to Molni about.
Where should we start? You want to show me this ring, Johnny?
Johnny shows him the giant,
Girl.
gaudy pink heart ring he's got on. He's like, it's right here. And he holds his finger out daintily as he looks away, embarrassed. Yeah.
So coy.
How big is the rock on the ring? This is how I understand
Oh,
we are
it's
supposed
horrible.
to value love. Okay.
It's horrible.
Pink diamonds on rose gold, just huge, gaudy, in heart shapes.
Love it.
It doesn't even have any cool fire colors. If he even knew me at all, he would have put at least some fire gems in it.
You have to resist, Johnny. You have to resist.
Patty, I didn't even know this was coming. It just came out of nowhere. I didn't expect it. Has this ever happened to you before?
Oh my God. If I could count how many times I have been proposed to by someone that I do not want to propose to me, I would be a mathematician because I don't think I can count that high.
Did you eradicate them?
I mean, no comment.
It might be important to note that this ring literally has a magical curse on it.
Yeah, no, Molni, I can't take it off. I'm honestly pretty worried. I think he's coming tonight or something. It's gonna take me to a rainbow palace. And I told him I can't go because I gotta help save the world. And he's like, not important. And that's not something my soul bro would say to me. And that's that concerns me.
Well, you may feel this way at 500 years old, but soon you'll be 900 years old, and maybe you'll be ready to settle down, Johnny.
Molni, I'm not that old. I don't think. Am I that old?
I mean, maybe you're already 900. Maybe it is time to settle down. Your best years may be past you, and neither of us know that.
Johnny's definitely having a moment where it's he's sometimes I think maybe my squats are taking me more time to do and complete.
Yeah.
Maybe I am getting older.
You think this fey creature who is clearly trying to entrap you using the laws and custom of matrimony just sensed that it was time for you.
This guy's ready to get married.
So torn between wanting to encourage this and wanting to discourage it in equal measures.
Do both. Johnny will just be all the more confused.
Yeah, you're right. We should just keep stirring this pot up. Well, Johnny, unfortunately, you made a promise, and that ring is representative of that promise. So, unfortunately, if you get engaged, it's sort of the lawful thing to do to follow through with it.
That does explain why Molni is playing major marriage counselor guys in his chance.
But he didn't say oh, well, I'll do this favor if you marry me sort of thing. I wanted to go see Molni and continue on a quest. And then boom, I'm engaged. And that's not fair.
It certainly was a fey trick. But can I have you say that maybe more it was a fey trick and somebody in the group was right about the forest,
Yeah, I guess. I don't know why it's relevant, but yeah, definitely we were right that the Whispering Woods were dangerous.
Who was right?
This also feels like a fey trick. Johnny, it really means a lot that you got engaged in this fey bargain, just to come and see me. If we can't get you out of it, I'll give you away, since you don't know your parents.
Oh, that's sweet.
That is nice.
I mean, that's really nice, Molni. Whoa, thank you.
No problem. I mean, we'll try to get it off you, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking I'd just cut off my finger, and if that didn't work, probably my hand.
I mean, no one can have your hand in marriage if you don't have a hand, so...
Right?
Wow.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Patty.
I mean, that is exactly the kind of thinking that will get you out of fey bargains. So you guys are actually right on track.
Okay, cool. So I should cut off my hand. All right.
Well, we'll work up to it.
Johnny Burning Hand.
I'm not an expert on these sorts of things. Before I became a demigod, I was just a lowly monk, not really a magic guy myself. But if I know a couple things about fays from being out here in the woods, it's that usually to break these curses, it's a lot easier if, as your friends mentioned, Johnny, the fae in question is eradicated.
He did help us, though. Like,
yeah, you could also maybe just give it a shot. You never know.
like, I don't think I'm into it. It feels weird. Like, I know, like, some people view, like, marriages as, like, strategic and stuff like that. And that definitely was, like, strategic, I suppose. But, like, I don't know. Like, I kind of wanted to keep adventuring with y'all. And, like, if I have to go to his rainbow palace forever, like, I'm not going to be able to do that.
Oh, Johnny, we obviously want you to stay with us and not get trapped in a loveless fae trap marriage.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
I guess some things have to be said out loud, even though they seem pretty obvious.
I'm just really mixed up.
Gaslighting is the first part of marriage.
What?
Wow.
Zelf? What?
Oh, we've tried asking our marriage expert, Molni. Maybe we should talk to our fae expert, Astra Blep.
No.
What are some common ways to get out of a seemingly binding deal by a fae that has no problem lying about the terms?
Ooh.
Ooh, well, whether or not they're going to lie about the terms is tricky because it kind of depends on the fae.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a lot of experience getting out of horrible fae bargains myself, so I don't necessarily know what would be best in this situation. It's hard to know what to predict or how to get out or how to deal with them because every fae is different and horrible in their own unique, beautiful ways.
What's this that you guys were saying about people killing gods?
Molni, you're being real cagey. It almost seems like you don't know that we're stuck in time loops. I thought all the demigods kept their loop knowledge.
Stuck in time loops, what do you mean?
Huh.
Oh.
Come on, we're not in the demigod club with Patty here. You're not going to play it on the level for us, Molni?
I want to roll sense motive to see if I think he really doesn't know what we're talking about.
Certainly.
And I want to roll well, if that helps. I didn't. I rolled a 12.
Justin, can I try sense motive?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Well, let me see what I got with my inspiration. Brings me up to a 17.
Yeah, you look at this guy. He is affable, friendly. He is a god of lawful goodness. You can't imagine he's a particularly good liar if he wanted to. You tend to believe that he has no clue what you're talking about.
What?
But that explains why you seem so happy to spend every loop in a lighthouse measuring contest with Ebnir.
It's a philosophical statement, Zelf.
Oh, I know.
It's super important. It's about, like light triumphing over, certain doom.
Exactly.
Just like all the cathedral church towers there are out there.
Yeah, but they're not, all sinking into the ocean.
We need to talk about the God Killer sword.
I think we should talk about the time loops first, because if you don't know about that, how? Why? Who? Okay. There's time loops happening. How do you not know this?
Maybe when time loops, I'm losing my memory? I just go back to the way that I was? I don't know. Do you know why I don't remember?
Yeah, that's a great question.
How do you guys know? Do you remember the other loops?
Some of them.
We only know because we mortals have devised a ritual. But other demigods we've talked to in past loops seem to have some faculty of escaping their forgetfulness.
Interesting.
Maybe you don't, or maybe there are special rules. We haven't figured it out completely.
Which demigod?
Yeah.
Well, Hibdal's for one, and Zelf pats Patty.
I do have some things I'd like to talk to you about, Mr. Molni. Some real weird's going on with me, and I kind of like it, and I'm kind of freaked out by it. But I'm hoping that you might be able to offer me a little bit of insight.
You interact with any strange artifacts recently?
Oh, yeah. Did I ever? Big rock.
Hibdal's demigod is Gavelyne. So, when did you touch this rock, Patty?
That's an excellent question, and it's one that I don't really know how to answer.
Oh,
I'd like to tell you how long ago this was, but I honestly don't really know. It was a while, I guess, based on what Astra said, but yeah, it's been a minute.
Molni, I can't help but feel like all the events that are happening now are strangely interlinked to the history of the demigods. Can you tell us more about what happened at the end of the war that all seems to be lost in the fog of time?
Sure. I mean, the group of us demigods that were allied worked together to bring the fight to the Doom weapon at Guldor. While we weren't able to kill the Doom weapon, we were able to freeze it under an ice dome. And that's where it's been ever since.
I've never been to the ice domes. How do you
Yeah. Oh, we should
know
go.
the Doom weapon? Johnny, I would love to. See, you can't get married. We have so much more road tripping to do. How do you know the Doom weapon is still under the ice dome?
Oh, yeah. Every year, a bunch of members of various faiths, Gavelyne included, make an annual pilgrimage during the summer out there
Yeah.
to ensure that the ice dome is still intact and repair anything that needs to be repaired. Orm's out there now, Johnny's master.
Yeah. I used to try and go out around my birthday, but
Oh.
I've got kind of tied up doing all this stuff. So
Fucking downer trip. I take it back. I don't want a road trip out there. It seems like kind of a bummer.
no, it's super cool. Like there's a lot of solid bros, and then like it's also close to like, Heroes Remembrance Day sort of thing where you like remember all of these like great heroes that have fallen, but like in a cool way, not like a sad way because they're dead, which is sad, but like, more like remembering like glory and like, how you can like aspire to be like them and stuff like that.
What can you tell us about the death of Saint Spira?
Oh.
Well, and you see his eyes kind of go to Johnny and then back to the group.
Uh-oh.
You see, he starts
Uh-oh.
to choose his words a little bit more carefully. He says, well, that was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Here it is. Let's crack the lid on this crock pot.
Spira was killed by the God Killer weapon back during the war.
Who killed Spira?
I don't even know their name, to be honest. It was just... The Battle of Dogson was crazy. Even though it was a huge demigod battle, it was also, on the ground, still the regular war. And at a certain point, just a regular Riskarian soldier got their hands on the God Killer.
That doesn't seem like it should be possible. Just from like a safety standpoint.
Whoa, Riskarian soldier. I wonder if I knew them.
Oh, Andrew.
Fast forward 20 episodes.
I also wonder if you knew them.
Yeah. Huh.
Don't we all?
Yeah, we still haven't circled back on his flashbacks that he had in Fort Frawley, but there's time.
Oh, yeah, we were going to check on the God Killer sword to see if it was still safe, hidden away.
When is the last time you were aware of its whereabouts?
Well, the God Killer weapon was forged by Gavelyne in hopes that it could be used to destroy the Doom weapon. Instead, was used to kill Spira, kill the Ternio. And so, hoping that it wouldn't fall into the wrong hands again, 4 of us locked it away and locked it behind 4 keys so that it would need all 4 of our individual approval before it could ever be used again. And I've not given my approval to anybody. I mean, I certainly will give you my key, Johnny, if you want to go and check that it's still there.
I mean, I think we should.
Oh, absolutely.
Is there a way to confirm that it's still there without opening all the locks and making it available for anyone to grab?
Absolutely. With 1 key, you can see it. With 4 keys, you can take it with you.
Okay.
Think we'd better take a peek.
Yeah.
When I was in Raid, we always said, okay, you gotta have visual confirmation.
Yeah.
You said that several demigods were able to remember. One of them is Patty. Which other demigod remembers the loops?
Oh, Johnny, I just remembered. Manny has something in his pack that I'm going to need as a visual aid. Would you mind running to fetch him?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Sometimes he's scared of cats. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, no, I'll go find him right away. Johnny goes to find Manny.
Zelf holds a hand out and he says, Zitrix is the other god whose memory persists through time loops. And the last loop, we found out that Janni is possessed by Zitrix.
I mean, Zelf, thank you for being caring and sympathetic to Johnny's delicate mental condition and excusing him from the room.
As soon as we got done talking about how honest we were going to be with each other this loop, yes, I know.
I mean, this is a different situation. That guy was the worst, and I don't want him back.
You're saying that Johnny became the demigod of Zitrix.
Yes, and Orem told me he was. Orem told me that in many loops in the past, Janni volunteered to take Zitrix's power into himself to make sure that the world didn't end as badly as it was about to.
Whoa.
And somehow that presence stuck.
Huh. That's new. It's new information, Paul.
Well, we haven't had much time, have we?
Just how do you know that, Zelf?
Because Orem's in the ministry, and because I tattled on Janni and Aj as soon as I got the chance to.
I'm sensing a reoccurring caricature trait.
Tattlers are welcome in the Temple of the Cat Lord.
Shocking.
From what you're saying, Zelf, it sounds like the only demigods that remember previous loops or can access memories of previous loops are demigods that are created within the loop itself.
Oh.
Now, that's a nice piece of divine insight. Molni, do you best friend demigods have some way to reach each other?
Oh.
You were the closest one to us, and Janni knew how to reach you, but as for the rest of them, well, we're not exactly demigod VIPs.
I mean, we've kind of grown apart in the last couple decades.
Aw.
Elarinia, she, disappears for 20 years at a time. Alglash, she's just awful to be around, to be honest. Gaffinrit's really the one that I stay in closest contact with, and he's kind of reclusive. It's not strange for him to go dark for a while. I kind of was hoping that was the case now, but maybe something worse has happened to him now that Patty's shown up here with Pibdal powers.
I think that's a pretty much guaranteed.
We were trying to guess who the ministry's next target would be, and Astra made a compelling case that you might be the next one in their sights. The ministry is destroying artifacts one by one to remove the power connection from the gods.
Yeah, permanently.
With sending Johnny out of the room to tell Molni about Johnny and Ash, can we assume that you have shared everything that you know with Molni?
And then Janni can come back, yeah. Yes, great question, Justin. Thank you.
After listening to you guys put all of this out on the table, Molni will be kind of torn between Zelf and Astra's theories on who the ministry is targeting next. He says, Oreo and Nerixna are both well suited to either kill myself or Bishad. As a catfolk, Oreo Fortuna has access to the Lighthouse Temple. And as the brain behind Neptus's dome technology, he could even a playing field in an underwater battle against some sort of sea monster. And meanwhile, Nerixna is the headmistress of Faenelin Academy. She has access to the Fall Blessing Ceremony here at the Temple of the Cat Lord, where you say that they have killed me in the past. But also her mastery of magic and the connection to the ley line, that makes her a top choice to take on Bishad as well.
Yeah, it's just like, don't get me wrong, Molni. It just feels like if I'm going to choose a demigod to kill, it's probably going to be like the easier, less giant and underwater of the two. You know what I mean? You're just more accessible.
My assertion was the opposite, that they would get the trickier ones out of the way first and then hold the low-hanging fruit till things were the least potentially complicated.
Extremely telling.
If they have the soup to use, the ley line soup, to draw out Bishad, as you said, it is a more complicated attempt. Maybe they'd try it out, and if they fail, they can come after me. If I'm as easy as you say I am to kill, I doubt that very much.
Not easy in the sense of like you're going to be simple to kill. It's just like ease in a sense of like access, You are in the Whispering Woods, so you're not like super easy to get to, but the people who would be killing you breathe the same thing that you do. You know what I mean?
I can't wait till I don't have to breathe.
I get you, but I mean, they also have to get the artifact.
Your artifact? You don't think that's easy? Okay.
The torch lights the lighthouse in the middle of the ocean, but the thing is that it's on the first floor of the lighthouse. And I couldn't even tell you how many floors there are
Justin, I
now.
love that. That's the perfect JRPD dungeon.
It's fucking funny. Are there any other things that we need to ask Molni?
Probably.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. You got me there, Andrew.
Yeah, I got Manny. What was that thing you needed, Zelf, that Manny had? I'm sorry.
It's this notebook. You see, I have this theory about how the time loops are like a stack of pancakes. This is a meticulous record. Zelf bullshits flagrantly.
Molni will say, it seems as if there is a set day and time when you know that they'll attack me. And we've got a good 3 weeks before that happens. So maybe it would be better to investigate the other and see if you can find anything else about it.
Sage advice.
Why don't you hang out at the temple with me a couple days? We can try to get this ring off of Janni and work on trying to get Patty connected more with her mythic abilities.
I would love that.
I am going to make a demigod out of you. Oh,
Dun.
yeah. Yes.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you for listening to Burnt Cookbook Party, and an extra special thank you to all our patrons, past and current. Y'all make the Discord such a fun place to be, with all of the fan art that you post and all of the nice things you say and just your general interaction. And it's always really nice to hop on the Discord and see everybody interacting in there. As always, you can find us on Twitter at BCBParty or on Tumblr at BCBParty or email us at burntcookbookparty@gmail.com. Burnt Cookbook Party is Andrew Hansen as Johnny Brightchild, Caitlin Stayduhar as Patty Hertz, Paul Luetkemeyer as Zelf, me, Jenna Stoeber as Astra, and Justin Green as GM and World Builder. This episode was edited for content by Justin Green and edited for sound by Akshay Balakrishnan, produced by Jenna Stoeber.